Twisted Sisters, here I come. Good morning, YouTube. This is SJ. This is my second attempt of riding the Twisted Sisters. Yesterday, well, for both days, my ride started out in Kerrville, Texas. And from Kerrville yesterday, I took 16 down to Medina, where I got on Ranch Road 337. And that was going to be the first leg of the Twisted Sisters. But about 10-15 miles outside of Medina, they had the road barricaded. There was no signs as to why it was barricaded, but it was blocked off, and that was a no-go. So I called it a day, went back to the hotel and tried to plot a different route, which I came up with. So today I'm starting from 41, Texas 41, and I jumped on 336. Now this is going to run back into 337, hopefully. 337's open on this side, which then we'll take 337. I think it's to Camp Wood, and then we'll be able to jump on 335 from Camp Wood, and that will complete the Twisted Sisters. Now this was actually a dual ride, because I have been wanting to try my new Corbin seat out. You know, there are so many different seats, and it was kind of hard to decide which ones I really wanted to try. I went with Corbin. I did have a chance to sit on a Corbin. I didn't get to ride it. I got a chance to sit on it, and it felt pretty comfortable. Comfortable enough for me to go ahead and order one. And you know, if you know anything about Corbin seats, they're not the softest seats. They're not heavily padded. But what I have found after spending a full day on the bike, those pressure points that were killing me on my stock seat, and my stock seat even after the wing soft treatment, I have not felt that at all. There has been no discomfort. But it's not the plushy seat that you're going to like sink down into, and that's probably part of the problem with the wing soft treatment and Honda's the OEM factory seat. Kind of sink down into it, and then there's the design of the pan that really, that's where the pain comes. So this is a completely different build, and looking at the seat, just looking at it, I didn't think I was going to be impressed with it, and it was not how my list for possible replacement seats, simply because it was just something about the way it looked. It didn't look like it would fit me. It looked like it would end up being just as painful as the original seat. But like I said, I got a chance to sit on one, and it wasn't what I thought. So I came home and I ordered one, and now I can officially say that after 400 miles on the seat in one day, I'm totally happy with it. It works for me. That's not to say it's gonna be the same for everybody, but the seat works for me. That tailbone problem that I was having, that is it's not there. Okay, so now we're into Leaky or Lakey. I'm not sure how they pronounce it. And we've just completed the first leg, 336. It's got some pretty serious switchbacks. There are flood signs everywhere where the road floods, and what that means is that you end up with a lot of loose gravel on the road, so you have to really be careful. That's another challenge. And then after dark, this isn't my turn. After dark, you run into another issue, something else to look out for, and that is wildlife. Okay, so we'll jump on 337 here. Whoa. We'll jump on 337 here because the other way, it's closed off. So we'll take this leg at 337 to Camp Wood. Then from Camp Wood, we'll jump on 335, and that'll complete the Three Sisters. It'll bring us back to 41, and then we're out of here.